Hey guys, it's Derpcake here, giving you another World of Warcraft video. I want to first off by talking about a few things with you guys. I want to first apologize for not making a WoW video in like 2 weeks. Just got WoW back a couple days ago and I've been making gold. Also playing with some friends who server transferred, so I've been kind of busy. But I want you guys to know I'm back in full swing now, and I'm going to be making a lot of videos coming out soon. For instance, tonight I'm going to be giving you guys this video, and then I'm also going to create a video on inscription gold making, but I might not bring that out till tomorrow because I don't want to like bring out too much stuff too fast for you guys. So yeah, I just want to start off by saying that, and also saying that I reached 100,000 gold, as you guys know. Let me see if I can go to my statistics real quick. Character wealth, total gold acquired. No, where is it? Most gold ever owned is 128,000 right here. So I have reached higher, but I've been spending it on gearing my character. I've been buying a lot of my druid some gear. Also, my druid is now my main character. I play him as a cat DPS, so you might be seeing more videos with him. He is he's Elixir Master and Herbalist. So yeah, make sure to check back for some videos for those. And that's basically it for updates. So I guess it's time to get started. This is a gold making guide for Elixir flask making alchemy. Now what you want to do is look up the price of flasks first. I am an auctionator, and I am right now on the buy section, and I'm looking up by shift clicking the flasks and seeing the prices. This is Monday afternoon, so these prices are actually going to go up by about 5 or 10 gold each flask, which is a lot when it adds up, but I'm going to give you the prices for this right now because I want to make this video for you guys. So basically, Flask of the Wind is about 90 gold. Titanic Strength is probably around 70. Yep, 70 gold, not bad. 75 gold almost. Flask of Dragonic Mind, check that real quick. 85 gold, pretty good. Flowing Water is always around 50 gold, I can promise you that, so I'm not going to make those. And about 85 gold for Flask of Steel Skin, so they're all about 85 gold, some of them 90. What you're going to want to do is buy the mats. Now, it's very hard to be able to do the math in your head or with a calculator because you need 8 Volatile Life, 8 Whiptail, and 8 Ashar's Veil. And usually when you buy mats, you buy them in bulk of stacks. So what I like to do is this: I like to buy a total of 100 Volatile Life, and then a 100 Whiptail and 100 Ashar's Veil, so it equals out so you don't overbuy on mats. So that, or I'll just buy, you know, like 10 stacks of Veils, which is 200 Whiptail and 200 Volatile Life, and do it like that. What you want to do is you want to find the stack price and just start out small. I would say I would start out small, like probably get, you know, about 40 would be good. Just make 4 or 5 flasks, see if they sell fast in your server. 40 of the herbs and 40 Volatile Life, and if they sell and you're making profit, definitely keep trying it. For this video, we're going to be going over a couple flasks. I'm going to start out with Flask of the Winds. Now that you have bought all of your flasks, mats, you're going to want to start making them. I made a total of 35 Flask of the Winds without procs. I am getting a couple of good procs, as you can see. And so I'm just going to basically keep making these and then sell them on the auction house, see how much profit I can make. I would definitely suggest doing Elixir Master because that gives you the procs. It gives you an extra, I would say if you were to make 50 flasks, you probably get an extra 10 of them, which is a lot of gold. It adds up to a couple hundred gold, so definitely have Elixir Master while you're doing this. Now that we're back at the auction house, I just got finished making all my flasks. If you can see here in my netherweave bag, I made 42 Flask of the Winds. I got about an extra 6 flasks or so for procs, just a couple procs, not much. So I'm going to be selling these, and right now I'm selling them for 88 gold a piece. I'm going to put up 10 right now. I usually sell them in stacks of 1. I don't like selling items in like stacks of like 10 or 20 because it'll cost like 500 gold. Some people don't really want to buy that, they just want to buy singles. And also, when you buy that much flasks and you get the 500 gold in the mail, you get a big chunk of it, like 50 gold or so, cut off because of the auction house cut. So, you know, I personally just like to sell in singles, but of course it's up to you and your server. I added all the up, and I sold for I put up 42 of them for 88 gold each, and I made 3,700 gold. And that's how much gold I'm going to get back after selling all this. And I only spent 2,000 gold on mats, so that's 1,700 gold in profit just in a few minutes worth of work. Now, of course, with all the flasks I'm going to be showing you today, they will not all sell instantly, but on my server I can sell probably 50 of each flask every night easily, maybe even more, and sell also in the afternoon while I'm out at school. So you can sell flasks any time of the day, and also try to sell them at night around raid times, because that's when the people will be buying them and they will be higher priced, so you make more money. The next flask we're going to be making is Flask of Titanic Strength, and I'm going to start out by buying out Whiptail stacks, or Cinderbloom stacks, sorry about that. I do actually have 40 Cinderbloom on me right now. I'm not really going to count those, I'm just going to buy these like this. So let me search real quick with Auctionator. And right now my server prices are pretty well. Whiptail's around 45, 50 gold. Cinderbloom is around 30 gold a stack. And Vol of Life is 4.5 gold to 4 gold each, so it's a pretty good profit. I'm actually just going to buy 10 stacks of each herb, and also I'm going to be buying some Vault of Life as well. So I'm going to quickly buy these mats and then start making my flasks. After buying the mats from the auction house, I spent a total of 1,500 gold on mats for the flasks, and I'm able to make 25 flasks. So I'm going to be making these flasks now. The Vault of Life I didn't explain in my last part of the video because I completely forgot. I couldn't add that up really quick, but the Vault of Life, since I bought 10 stacks of Cinderbloom and 10 stacks of Whiptail, I had to buy 200 Vault of Life, and a total of all the herbs put together, it cost me about 1,500 gold. After making all my flasks, I made a total of 30 flasks of the Titanic Strength. They sell for about 70 gold each. They also do sell for around 80 gold each when it comes to raid times, but I'm selling these for cheaper, so you'll be able to make a little bit more money off of them. But I'm selling for 70 gold each. After adding up the mats, I spent 1,500 gold. I'm going to get 2,100 back, so about 600 gold in profit. And that's one thing I love about Alchemy Flask, is that you can make so many different flasks. Even though some of them aren't as much profitable as others, you still make so much profit because people are buying every single flask that you make. So this is another reason why flask making is a great way to make gold. The next flask we're going to look at making is Flask of the Dragonic Mind. Since the price to buy the mats for the flasks are a little expensive at the moment, I'm just going to be buying 10 stacks of each herb and 200 Vault of Life, so it averages out to 25 flasks I can make. So let me buy some Twilight Jasmine real quick. The price for Jar's Veil is about 50 gold a stack, and Twilight Jasmine is right now at about 65 gold a stack, so it's going to be pretty good. I don't know how much gold I'm going to spend, I'll figure out in a second. So yeah, I'm just going to buy 10 stacks of Ashar's Veil, 10 stacks of Twilight Jasmine, and 200 Vault of Life. After buying all the mats I needed, it cost me about 2,000 gold, which is much more than the Flask of Titanic Strength. And I'm making the same amount of flasks, but the price of the flasks are much higher than Titanic Strength, so we're going to see how much profit I made off of this after I finish making these 25 flasks, maybe more if I proc. Alright guys, this is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I just want to do a quick summary. I actually was wrong on my calculations. With Flask of the Winds, I actually spent 2,500 gold, but I did get 3,700 back, so it's 1,200 gold profit. The Flask of Titanic Strength was 600 gold profit. Flask of the Dragonic Mind was 650 gold profit. Adding it all up, it's almost 3,000 gold in profit, just about 10-15 minutes worth of work. And yeah, it's a pretty good sum of gold in just a small amount of time. Before I go, I want to do a quick shout out to Awesome, T-E-H, Awesome 101 for answering my music question in my Minecraft video. And if you guys want some shout outs, definitely look out for my Minecraft videos, and I'll be giving you guys shout outs in those videos. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and come back really soon for some more videos. I'll be coming out with more very soon. See ya.